Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about autophagy and fasting. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our for future updates. Autophagy is a natural cellular function that allows our cells to digest superfluous or damaged components within them. Autophagy is a cellular mechanism that helps the cell maintain its normal functioning, homeostasis. Autophagy literally translates to self-eating. Though autophagy appears to be self-destruction, it actually helps cells clean out toxic debris and rejuvenates them. Autophagy can either fully destroy or recycle damaged molecules into new components that can be employed for cellular repair. Autophagy can provide an alternative source of energy from recycled cellular material to assist cells survive when they are deprived of nutrition or oxygen. By clearing up poisons and pathogenic pathogens, autophagy can aid the immune system. Autophagy can also cause programmed cell death under specific circumstances, apoptosis. In a nutshell, autophagy is a cellular process that maintains cell homeostasis by balancing the production and destruction of cellular components. What is autophagy and how does it work? Autophagy is a metabolic process that assists cells in converting food into energy that they can use to grow and divide. Metabolism is a delicate balance of two opposing processes, anabolism and catabolism. Anabolism is the process of synthesizing chemicals and constructing cellular structures, whereas catabolism is the process of breaking them down. The catabolic process of autophagy is a catabolic process. A human cell consists of a nucleus surrounded by cytoplasm, which is semifluid and encased by a cellular membrane. The cytoplasm is made up of a solution called cytosol, protein molecules and organelles, all of which are necessary for the cell's survival and function. An autophagosome is formed when a semicircular membrane called phagophore forms and closes around some of the molecules and organelles in the cytoplasm during autophagy. The autophagosome joins the lysosome, a cellular organelle. Digestive enzymes in the lysosome break down the contents of the autophagosome. The resulting molecules are recycled and utilized in the metabolic process before being released back into the cytosol. Autophagy is a normal cellular activity that occurs less frequently when the cell is well fed and more frequently when the cell is stressed. Autophagy can engulf non-specific cell components or eliminate damaged components, as well as invasive bacteria and other pathogens, selectively. What is autophagy and how does it affect fasting? Autophagy can be induced through intermittent fasting. Autophagy destroys damaged components in the cell under normal conditions, when the cell has enough nutrition. When the cells are starved for energy, autophagy assists in the digestion of some of the cell components, allowing the cells to survive. Excess glucose is stored in the liver as glycogen. The liver turns glycogen into glucose and releases it when glucose levels drop due to fasting. When the liver's stored glucose is depleted, it breaks down fat to produce ketones which offer energy. Ketosis is the term for this process. For weight loss, many people use intermittent fasting and calorie restriction diets. Ketosis and autophagy are thought to be induced by a common diet known as the ketogenic diet, in which fat accounts for 75% of daily calories. There aren't enough studies on the ketogenic diet's long-term consequences. Autophagy can be triggered by intermittent fasting, calorie restriction and ketosis according to research. However, the vast majority of research so far has only been conducted on animals. It's also unclear which cell types trigger autophagy in response to fasting. Fasting, for example, can cause autophagy in any type of cell, not just fat cells. For autophagy, how long do you have to fast? Significant autophagy in humans may require 2 to 4 days of fasting, depending on the individual's metabolism. When glucose and insulin levels decrease significantly, autophagy is thought to commence. After 24 hours of fasting, animal studies have revealed indications of autophagy, which peaks at roughly 48 hours. After 24 hours, autophagy has been observed in human cultured neutrophils, the most numerous type of immune cell in the blood. There are, however, no definitive human studies that show an optimal fasting period for achieving autophagy. However, do not try to activate autophagy by fasting without first consulting your doctor. According to research, autophagy may recede as a result of actions that stress the cells, such as fasting for 2 to 3 days causes nutritional deficiency. Autophagy is triggered by physical activity which can cause cell damage. The ketogenic diet, for example, deprives the body of carbs. Autophagy is thought to be triggered by the following foods: turmeric, ginger, cinnamon from Sri Lanka, a cup of green tea, coffee, pomegranates, peanuts, chocolate, dark wine made from red grapes. Is autophagy beneficial or harmful? Current research does not provide a complete picture of autophagy's impacts, or how to best activate it. Autophagy can be beneficial or harmful depending on the situation according to research. Here are some examples of how autophagy can be beneficial or harmful. Cancer. Autophagy can assist tumor cells survive under stress by removing damaged cell components, but it can also help tumor cells develop cancer in the first place. Only certain types of tumor cells that rely on autophagy for survival have been proven to die when autophagy is inhibited. Autophagy has been discovered to be beneficial in some bacterial and viral illnesses while being harmful in others. Certain pathogens are killed by autophagy, but some bacteria and viruses evade it in order to multiply and proliferate. Autophagy may defend against neurodegenerative illnesses like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's by breaking down toxic proteins that build up in the brain. Autophagy, on the other hand, may make it easier for specific proteins to form inside the nerve cell, which can lead to degeneration. Autophagy is involved in cell death, however, research shows that different cells react differently. In some tumors, autophagy increases cell death when treated with chemotherapy, but it also helps the cell survive in others. Autophagy may one day be used to cure a variety of diseases, but more research is needed to fully comprehend the numerous aspects of autophagy and how it operates. The optimal strategies to activate autophagy as well as its specific weight loss benefits are not well understood and should not be done without first contacting your doctor. For patients with chronic diseases like diabetes or heart disease, prolonged fasting, calorie restriction and diets that restrict food groups may offer a greater risk. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.